Complete audio stories. The Journey of Compassion. Chapter 1, The Meeting. In a small town called Esperanza, deep in the Valley of Serenity, lived a young girl named Anna. Anna was known for her compassionate heart and her desire to help others. One day, while she was walking through the town market, she came across a homeless old man sitting by the street. The old man looked tired and hungry. Anna approached him with a warm smile and offered him some food and water. The old man, grateful, told him that his name was Elijah and that he had lost his way while traveling to the neighboring city. Moved by Elias's story, Anna decided to help him. Together, they set out on a journey to the city, where Elias hoped to reunite with his family. Along the way, Anna and Elias shared stories of their lives and found comfort in each other's company. Chapter 2, The Challenge. As they continued along the road toward the city, Anna and Elias encountered several challenges. At one point, they ran into a swollen river blocking their path. With no bridge in sight, Anna worried about how they would cross. But instead of giving up, Anna remembered her grandmother's words, "With faith, anything is possible." Determined, they searched for a solution and finally found an old log that they could use as a makeshift bridge. With care and teamwork, they managed to cross the river and continued their journey. Through this challenge, Anna learned the importance of faith and perseverance, remembering that God always provides a solution, even in the midst of difficulties. Chapter 3, The Gift of Hospitality. Upon arriving in the city, Anna and Elias were welcomed by Elias's family with open arms. The family thanked Anna for taking care of her father and invited her to stay with them during her visit. During her stay at Elias' family home, Anna witnessed the love and hospitality they shared with each other. She was inspired by his generosity and committed to bringing that spirit of hospitality to her own home and community. In this chapter, Anna learned the importance of opening her heart and her home to others, remembering the words of Jesus, "Blessed are the merciful, for they will obtain mercy." Chapter 4, The Healing of the Heart. During her stay in the city, Anna met a young woman named Maria, who was struggling with the loss of a loved one. Mary was overwhelmed by her pain and sadness, and Anna felt a deep desire to help her. With compassion and empathy, Anna spent time with Maria, listening to her concerns and sharing words of comfort and hope. Together, they found comfort in faith and the promise that God is always close to the brokenhearted. Through this experience, Hannah understood the healing power of love and compassion, remembering the words of Jesus, "Come to me, all you who are weary and heavy laden, and I will give you rest." Chapter 5, The Test of Faith. As her visit drew to a close, Anna received news that her own town, Esperanza, was facing a crisis. A plague had affected crops, leaving many families without food or resources. Despite being tired and ready to return home, Anna felt God calling her to stay and help her community in its time of need. With courage and faith, she decided to postpone her return and dedicate herself to helping her people. In this chapter, Hannah faced a test of her faith and learned to trust God in the midst of adversity. She remembered the words of Jeremiah 29 verse 11, For I know very well the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for prosperity and not for calamity, to give you a future and a hope. Chapter 6: The Power of Community. With the help of the residents of Esperanza, Anna worked hard to provide food and support to families affected by the plague. Together, they grew new crops, distributed food, and provided comfort and hope to those in need. Through her work in community, Anna experienced the transformative power of love and solidarity. She realized that when people come together in the name of the common good, they can overcome any challenge. In this chapter, Hannah learned the importance of unity and collaboration, remembering Paul's words in 1 Corinthians 12 verse 12, "For just as the body is one and has many members, but all the members of the body, being many, they are one body, so is Christ." Chapter 7: Returning Home. After weeks of hard work and dedication, the situation in Esperanza began to improve. Crops bloomed again and families regained hope and joy in their hearts. With gratitude in her heart, Anna prepared to return home. She said goodbye to her friends and neighbors, promising to keep the flame of her compassion and love alive in her community. Upon arriving home, Anna met Elias, who had returned to express her gratitude for her kindness and compassion. Together, they reflected on their journey and the beauty of helping others in times of need. In this final chapter, Anna understood that the journey of compassion never ends. There is always someone who needs love, support and compassion, and she was ready to continue being an instrument of God's love in the world.